The Ecko is the ultimate compact solution for adding a strobe to any system. Let's walk through the basics of how easy it is to set it up. Out of the box, the first thing you'll want to do is install the ball mount. Line up the recesses on the flat end of the ball mount with the projections on the bottom of the strobe. The front of the ball mount has an attachment point for the diffuser lanyard, and you'll want to orient that towards the front of the strobe. Use the included hex key to tighten firmly. The Ecko strobe is powered by 4 AA cell batteries. AA batteries are a great choice because they are universally available in even the most remote diving locations. For the best performance, choose a high-quality rechargeable AA like the Eneloop Pro batteries. To install the batteries, simply turn the battery door thumb screw counterclockwise and remove it. Install the batteries according to the orientation stickers inside of the battery compartment. The battery door O-ring is kept in place by a groove. Do not remove the O-ring and do not add lubricant to it. Simply make sure the visible surface of the O-ring is clean of debris. Also check the sealing surface on the battery compartment. Align the flat corner of the battery door with the outside corner of the strobe's battery compartment. Notice there are 4 viewing windows which give you a view of the battery compartment's O-ring seal. When you first put it in place, there's a very thin black line. Slowly turn the battery door thumb screw clockwise until the black line just barely starts to thicken. Once it has started to thicken, turn it another quarter turn clockwise. The O-ring will form a solid line and you will know the battery compartment is sealed. It's important not to over-tighten it. Do not turn it more than a half turn past the point where the seal begins to form. The battery compartment is independently sealed from the front electronics compartment for added assurance that your system is safe. You can reverse this procedure to take the batteries back out. It's recommended to angle the battery compartment in a downward angle when removing the door to prevent water droplets from falling inside of the compartment. The included dome diffuser creates a wider, softer beam pattern with 140 degrees of coverage. There are 2 clips on either side of the diffuser. Line these up with the grooves on the sides of the strobe and gently press the diffuser into place. Diffusers do reduce light output by about 1 f-stop. Remove the diffuser in situations where you need the maximum intensity out of the strobe. To remove it, lift gently on one of the side clips and the diffuser will release. Always keep the diffuser attached to your strobe by the lanyard to avoid losing it when you take it off. The Ecko Fiber version includes a built-in fiber optic port for the reliable triggering using a universal type press-fit fiber optic cord. The fiber optic cord O-ring creates a friction fit and should not be lubricated. Simply press the fiber optic cord into the port. The placement of the port on the underside of the strobe is designed to keep the cord out of the way when adjusting your strobe. Fiber optic cords have the advantage that they can be taken on and off while wet. While a fiber optic cord can't get flooded, they can get bent or damaged in a way that prevents light transmission, so always handle your fiber optic cord with care. The Ecko DS version includes an Ikelite type electrical bulkhead for use with legacy systems. Lightly lubricate the sync cord O-ring. Use only Ikelite brand lubricant to prevent swelling or cracking of the O-ring. It is only necessary to lubricate the visible surface of the O-ring and only use enough to make the O-ring appear slightly shiny. Line up the pins on the sync cord with the receptacle openings on the strobe's bulkhead. Insert the plug. If you feel resistance, do not force it. Reorient and try again. Thread the retaining ring down completely. Never submerge the strobe without a sync cord or waterproof bulkhead in place. The bulkhead is hard anodized aluminum to make the connection durable yet lightweight. If you have an older cord with silver-colored ends, there is a risk of these connectors seizing together with the newer black bulkheads. it's recommended to exchange your older cord for a newer aluminum version. If you have to use an older cord, it's important to separate the connections and clean the threads after each day of diving. Leaving it attached for multiple days will result in them seizing together and permanent damage to the strobe and sync cord. The Ecko strobe has a straightforward and ergonomic interface on the back of the strobe. The RC mode is a remote-controlled TTL mode which provides automatic exposure with compatible systems. Refer to the Ecko webpage linked in the description for compatibility information. In the RC mode, the camera communicates with the strobe to adjust how powerful the flash output will be for proper exposure of your subject on each shot. Use the camera's flash menu to adjust flash exposure compensation up or down to make your photos brighter or darker. The Ecko provides 6 manual power settings for creative control and for use with systems that do not support TTL exposure. The 6 power settings are in half-stop increments from full down to -2.5 stops. The Ecko has an automatic pre-flash recognition which automatically configures the strobe to your camera's pre-flash sequence. Each time you turn on the strobe or switch between RC and manual modes, the strobe will be in a learning mode during the first shot. Take a single shot to calibrate the strobe. Then continue shooting as you normally would. The strobe may fire out of sequence during the learning shot, but it will be timed properly on subsequent shots until the next time the strobe enters learning mode. Like with all your underwater photo equipment, it's important to rinse the Ecko with fresh water after diving and dry it with a clean, lint-free cloth. Do not remove the battery door O-ring or add lubricant to it. If you're putting your Ecko strobes away in storage, do remove the batteries and leave the battery door slightly loosened. Now is the fun part. Go find something to photograph. I hope you enjoy shooting your new Ecko strobes. If you have any questions or want some advice, please reach out to us via Ikelite at ikelite.com. Have a great day and happy shooting.